Vice President, the university operates under 5 faculties which are established. This is Faculty of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, this is Faculty of Education, Faculty of Humanity and Social Sciences, Faculty of Health, Faculty of Science and Technology, FOSTI. Today, we will have 24 graduates at this congregation qualified to receive first-class degree of MMU. I energetically congratulate them prior. Our dear Chief Guest, Mr. Chancellor, sir, permit me to restate the accomplishment attained by the university thus far since government takeover in 2022. This university, as I've already stated, is possibly the biggest public entity in the Rwenzori region because the university is situated within 10 districts of Bujumbura, Bujangabo, and the rest. But since the government took over, we have had disbursement of funds cumulatively totaling to a sum total of over 178.1 billion Uganda shillings that government gives us. And this covers the staff wage, non-wage, and also capital development. I thought the university community would thank government for all this massive amount of money that government is giving and continues to give. But if you know the statistics, only 11%, which is about 5.2 billion, is being given for capital development. We sincerely appreciate government for the funds, while imploring for improved appropriation of capital development to enable us to provide better infrastructure, more space, so we can have more students and address the issue of access. The university commenced the construction of a 17,000 square meters facility under the Faculty of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences at a cost of 75 billion shillings. Government of Uganda so far has advanced 8 billion. The building is just right there across that side, Vice President. We have moved because it's a phase project, but unfortunately work has stalled. That's why we don't hear anything happening. But my plea is if this building could be completed, it would be a big game changer in the dynamics of this university. Number one, it will provide 18 high-spec state-of-the-art laboratories. Number two, it will accommodate 4,000 students. Number three, it will house over 500 staff at any one time, among other things, and a business incubation and a hub. So if we were to be supported to complete this, I can pledge, as Vice Chancellor of the university, will not ask government for any infrastructure for quite some time as we focus on what we need to do.
We warmly welcome you all to this 18th graduation ceremony at Mount Lagoon University, popularly known as MMU. It's my singular honor to express a welcome, Excellency, Vice President, back to MMU since you had your last visit here in February 2024. We are especially grateful for your presence today as you present the visitor, His Excellency the President. Your attendance is a powerful affirmation of the government of Uganda's continued commitment to advancing higher education in the country. Madam Vice President, please send the Excellency the President our immense gratitude for first of all, directly for the government takeover and for the continued support for MMU in fulfilling its mandate of providing innovative and transformative education, research, and community engagement for the social and economic transformation of our region and country as well. Madam Vice President, kindly convey to His Excellency the President a profound gratitude, first and foremost, for his visionary directive that led to the government takeover of MMU. That decisive action marked a step turning point in the life of this institution and secured its future as a public university serving the people of this region and the nation. that I'm once again imploring you, Your Excellency, to follow up on our request for tarmacking the Kabondaire South Road, a near 8 kilometers stretch that will undoubtedly spur greater development along this location.
I stand here to represent the Minister of Education and Sports, who is also the First Lady of the Republic of Uganda. She has delegated me to ably represent her and deliver her message, Your Excellency. It is a great honor for me to join you here in the beautiful city of Fort Portal for the 18th graduation ceremony of Mountains of the Moon University, the youngest public university in Uganda, established in 2020 to serve the people of this region and beyond. Today is a day of pride, a day of reflection and celebration, not only for the graduates, but also for their families, the lecturers, and the entire nation. I therefore congratulate the University Council, management, as well as staff and graduates upon all the hard work that has led to this day. I equally extend my sincere appreciation to parents, guardians, and sponsors upon ensuring that the graduates receive the necessary support to enable them successfully complete their degree programs. As Ministry of Education and Sports Fraternity, we recognize and deeply we value your collective efforts in nurturing talent, strengthening institutions, and shaping a generation that will drive Uganda's progress and prosperity. A guest of honor and Mr. Chancellor Sir, today we celebrate not only academic excellency, but also the strengthening of our country's human capital. The government of Uganda places human capital development at the center of national transformation. Through our National Development Plan and Vision 2040, we recognize that no country can achieve sustainable growth without a well-educated, a well-skilled, and innovative population.
His Excellency the President ahandikire obutumwa kampusomere. And his message is very short, it's going to take a very short time. But I want to thank you for always giving me a warm welcome whenever I'm sent here in Mountains of the Moon. I sincerely appreciate it. This is the message of His Excellency the President. It is my pleasure to celebrate the 18th graduation ceremony with you. I congratulate all graduates for having made it to this day. I commend the Chancellor, Professor Edward Rugumayo, and the entire Governing and Administrative Council for the good leadership that has contributed to the stability and growth of this university. I appreciate the commitment and teamwork exhibited by the entire Council, management, and all the staff, leading to a conducive environment for teaching and learning free of strikes. Graduation is a milestone of academic achievements that have a cost and time implication to parents, guardians, and the government of Uganda. I thank the parents and guardians for entrusting Mountains of the Moon University with your children and for supporting them by paying their tuition fees and other related expenses until completion. University education is costly, but you endeavored to pay all dues in support of your children's education. Mountains of the Moon University has given them knowledge and the necessary hands-on skills that make them employable in the competitive labor market and also creators of their own jobs to employ others. Please continue supporting them where necessary. To the graduates, there is no end to learning, and this is the beginning of your road to enriching yourselves with knowledge. Today's achievement is the start of your education journey. Invest in lifelong learning to effectively contribute to your personal and professional growth as well as the development of our country. The institutions of higher learning are at the helm of the education system, which generates requisite knowledge necessary for steering the country's development. I commend the stakeholders and Mountains of the Moon governing body for being steadfast at ensuring skilling and innovation and ensuring that it is made a priority aspect that will cause the Ugandan education to be realistic with visible results to solve day-to-day problems while we continue learning from it. The two-phase effect of acquiring knowledge coupled with skills is a sure step towards fighting poverty and impoverishment of our people. I appreciate the commitment and teamwork exhibited by the entire council, management and all the staff, leading to a stable environment free of demonstrations and strikes in the university. Please maintain that spirit, guided by the spiritual values to enable growth in the university. This will also help nurture a generation free from corruption, one guided by integrity and purpose to drive these nations towards socio-economic transformation. We are continuously advocating for a generation of responsible citizens free of immoral tendencies that may produce setbacks in our transformation journey towards self-reliance and self-sustainability as a nation. Graduation is a milestone of academic achievements that have cost and time implication to parents, guardians, and government of Uganda, as I said before. And therefore, I thank the parents and guardians for entrusting Mountains of the Moon in Uganda with your children and for supporting them for paying their tuition and other related expenses. Mountains of the Moon has given the students knowledge and necessary hands-on skills to make them employable in the competitive labor market. I encourage the graduates to be innovators and creators of their own jobs and be in position to employ others because the current government jobs cannot absorb all of them. Continue seeking knowledge because there is no end to learning. The knowledge you have acquired is a sharpener to your trainability in all productive ventures according to your God-given talents and skills. This is a dream come true for the NRM leadership because our focus on innovation and skills will cause a dramatic turnaround in people's livelihoods. It will also speed up many development dreams of this country, more so managed by our own children who can identify and appreciate the challenges of their country. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I once again congratulate the graduates upon attaining this achievement. I encourage you to make use of the available resources, opportunities and skills to be innovative, create jobs and be able to employ others, which will enable you to actively participate in the money economy. As government, we are committed to continue supporting higher education in all universities of Uganda, since it creates the necessary human resources to take the country forward. Let all the Ugandan youth be committed to hard work as opposed to listening to diversionary criticism and ideologies from bad elements against the peace and advancement of our country. Dear guardians, do not lead promiscuous lifestyles because HIV/AIDS still exists, yet the nation needs you energetic and healthy. Be responsible and have the zeal to better yourselves for the good of all of us and your country. I wish you joyful celebrations. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for the speech. I'd like to now call upon the Vice Chancellor to lead us in the next program.
In agriculture, who got a CGPA 4.7. Nakanwagi Fladu. Sanyu Tadeo, Bachelor of Education 4.62. Asime Brian, Bachelor of Science with Education 4.61. Akandwa Naho Blair, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science 4.58.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for gracing the graduation, Excellency Vice President. Thank you so much for the time you've given us. And so as the